Hey, FYI, where is the largest church in the world located?
The largest church in the world is the Basilica of Our Lady of Peace, located in Yamoussoukro, the capital of Côte d'Ivoire, Ivory Coast.
Oh!
It boasts impressive architecture with a capacity of 18,000 worshippers and covers a massive area, making it a significant landmark in the world of churches. Back to you, Imani and Carmen.
Oh, look, that drone must be really far out.
I was today years old.
Yeah, same.
What the? I would have never guessed in a million years that the largest church in the world would be in Africa, and then let alone in the Ivory Coast. Hey, FYI, this is Imani. Can you go ahead and let the people know who you are and what the show is all about? We just started the show.
Absolutely, Imani. Here we go. Hey, everyone. Thanks for tuning in. You're listening to the Top Hill podcast, hosted by Imani and Carmen. Our mission is to bridge the gap between African cultures on the continent and in the diaspora, diving into music, real estate, culture, and more. We celebrate diversity and foster a global community through rich conversations and live reactions. Whether you're from Lagos, London, Johannesburg, or Jamaica, this show is for you. Join us as we explore trending topics, share unique experiences, and fuel our passion for traveling to Africa. Stay tuned for an unforgettable episode and welcome to the Top Hill family. Special shout out to our new listeners. We're excited to have you on this journey with us. Let's get started. Now back to our fantastic hosts, Imani and Carmen.
Thank you. Also, guys, we are on the road to 50,000 subscribers. We are almost there. Another round of applause. Couldn't do it without you guys. As you guys know, this show is not just about me, not just about Carmen. It's about all of us, from all the people on the continent and all the people in the diaspora. We're here to come together. This is our community. You know what I mean? We're exchanging knowledge, information, good times. You know what I mean? So make sure you guys come to the YouTube live to put in your comments, what you guys want us to react to. We also got a full show lined up for you guys today as well, too. Coming from some of the videos that we already reacted to the previous week. I've seen a lot of you guys like that Botswana Joan, a lot of the Nigerian show back up. We watched the Kai video and yeah, man. So it was a lot of good stuff. So we're going to go ahead and jump right into it. If you guys want to know how to get your videos reacted to, just come to the live show, put it in the comments what you guys want us to watch, and we'll get to yours in order. If you guys do not, that's all, folks. If you guys do not want to wait in line or wait your turn, all you gotta do.
I'm gonna be like, yeah. Like, yeah, that's right.
Carmen, like, yeah, I understand. If you guys do not want to wait in line, all you gotta do is send us a super chat and we'll get to your reaction right away. I'm sorry, I'm wired. Carmen's wired. We've been drinking caffeine and sugar and stuff. Yeah, caffeine. Want to go to another country today?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Shout out to our guy Steven, man. He's been our tour guide around Africa for sure. I was very curious about seeing this country because this is a country I never really hear too much about, but the title really got me. This is Ivory Coast, or Côte d'Ivoire, Africa's most developed country you never knew. This is in West Africa.
Have crazy names, like the most beautiful country in the world, the most developed. I'm like, oh wow.
Yeah.
I didn't know any of this.
I had no idea this exists. So I'm curious to see what Ivory Coast has to offer. First time here. So let's get to it. If you guys are new here, don't forget to like the video and subscribe to the channel. We greatly appreciate it. Let's get to it.
For a long time, I have been postponing my visit to Ivory Coast, but this time, the AFCON tournament gave me a more valid reason to visit. I came to Ivory Coast with the expectation my country was going to take home the cup, but sadly, that did not happen. At least we made it to the finals. I'm sad, but it is what it is. However, that did not stop me from exploring this beautiful West African country. Not only...
I ain't gonna lie, the flag of Ivory Coast looks like an Irish flag. Am I tripping? The white, green, and orange? Hold up. Ivory Coast flag.
There you go.
Yeah, and then Ireland flag.
Oh, is that not the same flag?
Am I tripping?
No, it's the same.
It's literally flipped.
Bar for bar.
It's literally flipped. What the heck?
Who colonized them?
We know who. All right, let's see. National. Sorry. No disrespect, but yo.
Give him that.
Yo, okay. The national flag of Ivory Coast is a tricolor flag consisting of equal. Yeah, we see that. Okay. Anyway, before we get too ignorant, let's ask our good friend over here. Hey, FYI, we're looking at the flag. Can you tell us why the Irish flag and why the Ivory Coast flag look so similar? And can you give it to us in less than a paragraph? Thank you.
Sure thing. The Irish flag and the Ivory Coast flag both feature vertical tricolour designs, which is why they appear similar. However, the colour orders are different. The Irish flag has green, white and orange, while the Ivory Coast flag has orange, white and green. Their visual similarity is coincidental, as each country's flag represents distinct meanings. Ireland's colours symbolise Irish nationalism, peace, and the Protestant community, whereas the Ivory Coast's colours stand for the savannas, peace, and the lush forests. Back to you, Imani and Carmen.
I guess. All right.
I don't know.
Learned something new today, but I just...
History's being rewritten every day.
Yeah.
I won't take that.
I don't know, but...
That's too coincidental.
That's very close. And I ain't gonna do all that. All right, Ivory Coast, this is our first time in your country. I'm gonna let y'all rock. But all right, let's get to it.
Was my mind blown away. My perspective about Ivory Coast changed for good.
La Côte d'Ivoire, as they prefer to be called. This is an example
Give me
of
an
a
Ivory Coast
functioning
flag.
country.
They're like, Irish?
Right. He's like, you want a drink now?
Hold it upside down and depending on which country.
One of the slogans is Celebrate du monde, which means it's the nicest place in the whole world.
When Ivory Coast won the bid to host the 2023 AFCON Games, resulting to that $1 billion was used to host this tournament. Out of that amount, a whopping $385 million was used to construct and refurbish stadiums within the country.
The fighting in the West African nation of Ivory Coast intensified this week.
Becoming billionaires, like that's the new millionaire.
Yeah, they're finding that money. That's inflation for you. Yeah, billions is the new millions. You know?
Yeah, we got trillionaires too.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Elon on his way, man.
Nearly 500 people have died so far, and the UN says as many as 1 million people have fled their homes.
Since the end of the Civil War, which displaced more than 1 million people, Ivory Coast has surged financially, even though the country went through a difficult period.
Outside of Nigeria, the biggest economy will be Ivory Coast. In terms of city, Abidjan is the second after Lagos. So the economy...
Okay, wait a minute. That's a bold statement. Yo, South Africa, y'all gonna take that coming from him? Kenya, you gonna take that coming from? All right, I don't mean to start a war. My bad. But yeah,
I'm about to get them started in the comments.
Yeah, because y'all already tore us a new asshole when we was talking about Angola. when I mentioned Angola, it was like South Africa, Kenya. I was like the data. No, I'm still learning. Let us know.
They don't care about our data.
No, they don't give a damn.
It's
like, the comments is the data.
Goddamn comments.
All right, let's see. It's interesting.
People have been able to invest. A lot of headquarters have actually moved as well.
The Nation Cup allowed Ivory Coast to equip itself with sporting and non-sporting infrastructure worthy of a developing country. I made this post on Twitter showing the roads within the country, and it went quite viral. Yeah, it looks very clean and westernized. Looks like anywhere like here. mainly because it came as a shock to many how good the road network that connects to different cities within the country are.
Oh, put me on that road though.
We've got roads literally.
Yeah.
We've got hundreds of bridges. When I came out, I was in San Francisco. The bridges are intertwining. We spend a lot of money on roads.
And driving from Abidjan to Yamoussoukro to Bassam, like the roads were really nice. I mean, driving on 3-4 lanes, super highways is impressive.
If anybody was to come here, there is not a single city that's not connected to a road. You can drive for hours. Yamoussoukro is right in the middle. Yeah. From Yamoussoukro you go Abidjan. From Abidjan you go Saint-Pedro. From Saint-Pedro you go Jacquesville. Then you go Kumasi, you go Grand Bassam, you go Crocodiles. Everywhere you go, it's connected by a road.
Ivory Coast is considered to be the French capital of West Africa. Actually, the third biggest French-speaking country in the world with a population more than 28 million people. Ivory Coast is the biggest producer.
So to answer your question, it was the damn French. I mean the French.
Surprise, surprise.
So I'm assuming they definitely speak French in Ivory Coast. All right.
What fruit is that?
A coca. Coca.
Ice.
Coca. Chocolate.
Oh yeah.
Accounting for more than 50% of the world's cocoa production. Approximately 2.1 million metric tons of cocoa beans was produced in 2021 alongside the neighboring country, Ghana.
So chocolate comes from Ivory Coast and Ghana put together.
So a lot of
we're about 70% of production, they're about 30%. So our minimum resources are pretty much the same. Ivory, gold, chocolate. So when you come here, we say Aquaba. Being from London, I've always thought Aquaba was from Ghana.
Yeah, because I was also going to ask you, what's the relationship between Ghana and Ivory Coast?
Literally everything is the same. From the food, they call it jollof, we don't call it jollof, we call it chip. They have watching, we have the exact same thing. What they call kelewele, we call it aloko, which is the plantain. What they call cassava, we call it achike. But cocoa.
So what y'all trying to say, and please don't kill me. Y'all gonna kill me anyway. Who cares? Ivory Coast is the French Ghana. Is basically what I'm getting from this. So very stable country, very productive, stuff like that. Y'all just speak French. That's what I'm getting. Interesting.
Not the only product native to Ivorians.
Because since they're so close to, I know a lot of similar tribes.
Well. How long does it take for you to learn how to do this?
Between 8 and 9 years to learn this job correctly. So we use pan. And every pan is for different tribes. And even within the tribes, every cloth or every pan has a function. One shows whether you're poor or rich.
One shows if you're celebrating
I can't wait to go and buy me some clothes.
Give me
across the waters.
Give me a kente cloth. You know what I mean?
All of those designs, when we look at it, we're like, nice. But when they see it, it shows whether you're from a royal family or you're from a poor family.
And it tells the price point as well.
Are we still live in here?
I hope so.
See, our comments in the chats aren't going through anymore. That damn Kanye. Hold on, let me see.
Oh my God. You gonna wait 2 hours to come get us?
Right. Hold on, man. I'm able to see. You lied! Sorry, it was a troll. Just, come to YouTube, refresh your page or something like that. We still live on here. All right.
So a lot of details are in there, but you wouldn't know.
These ones right here are the most expensive ones. How much is this one? 250,000. So this material, like it usually it takes.
Huh? Wait. Did you say $413?
How much is this one? 250,000.
Oh, okay.
He said something about the patterns to let you know if you were poor or rich.
A brokey.
Royalty or not.
Wow.
I'd be like, oh, that looks really nice. Thank you.
$413. That's damn more expensive than a hoodie. All right.
So this material, like it usually it takes
merch
a long
for
time
merch.
to make this. It feels very
right. Yeah.
Get one time they use 20.
I still would like to get one. I want to see how this feels because
well done.
Clearly, it's worth it.
Biggest of many things, like this church, the biggest church in the world, is a very big building. It is called La Basilica of Our Mother of Peace, right here.
I thought it was the Cologne Cathedral.
There's a lot of claims in here.
I was gonna say, wait a minute.
Y'all going crazy. Y'all like, we're the biggest. We're the biggest. We're the best.
We the best. Square foot, like lengthwise,
that looks huge. I ain't gonna lie.
It is pretty huge, but I thought the Cologne Cathedral was the biggest church in the world. I could be wrong.
Hey, FYI, where is the largest church in the world located?
The largest church in the world is the Basilica of Our Lady of Peace, located in Yamoussoukro, the capital of Côte d'Ivoire, Ivory Coast.
Oh!
It boasts impressive architecture with a capacity of 18,000 worshippers and covers a massive area, making it a significant landmark in the world of churches. Back to you, Imani and Carmen.
Oh, look, that drone must be really far out.
I was today years old.
Yeah, same.
What I would have never guessed in a million years that the largest church in the world would be in Africa, and then let alone in the Ivory Coast. But then again, now, yeah, oh my God, the missionary, the damn French. I'm sorry. Them damn missionaries. Damn, they got us.
Come riding in on their horses.
Oh my God. Wow. Okay.
Oh well, new destination alert.
Right. What? FYI, can you tell us what kind of church is this? Is this a Christian church, a Catholic church? Can you tell us what kind of church is this?
Goddamn well.
The Basilica of Our Lady of Peace in Yamoussoukro, Côte d'Ivoire, is a Roman Catholic church.
I knew it! I fucking knew it.
Get out of here.
One thing about the Catholics, they gonna have the biggest church. Because listen.
This grand church stands as a remarkable symbol of...
Yeah, I bet it is. All right, thank you, FYI. That's enough.
You're welcome, Imani. If you have any more questions or need further assistance, feel free to reach out.
I appreciate it. All right. Goodbye, girl.
Oh, I just knew it was a Catholic church.
Oh my God.
Goddamn, it's a Catholic church.
What?
But,
yeah. Okay. The Catholics got it.
Every time.
I
think they have an entire section of DC on lock.
Bigger than the Vatican. That is crazy. Bigger than...
That's where they're hiding it.
Man.
And it's not even up front. It's probably down a couple stories.
Oh, yeah. Do you know how... When was this... I have so many questions. When was it built?
Because it still looks fresh.
Yeah. FYI, when was this church built?
The Basilica of Our Lady of Peace in Yamoussoukro, Côte d'Ivoire, was completed in 1989. It was consecrated by Pope John Paul II on September 10th, 1990.
Churches, that's still
this impressive basilica
new.
has since been a significant landmark in the country and the world. Back to you, Imani and...
All right, FYI, I need to know, why did they build this here?
The Basilica of Our Lady of Peace was built in Yamoussoukro, the birthplace of the first president of Côte d'Ivoire, Félix Houphouët-Boigny. He wanted to create a monumental symbol of peace and to leave a legacy of religious and cultural significance. The basilica was intended to showcase commitment to faith and progress, and it was commissioned to inspire a sense of unity and peace within the nation. Despite its opulence, its construction was also contrasted with the country's economic realities. Back to you, Imani and Carmen.
I'm stunned. I'm blown away, honestly.
I'm trying to figure out, scale-wise. I need to see a person down there.
Yeah, what if there are people all right there? They just look like ants. Right. Let me see. Let me go back a little bit. This looks incredible. Mm-hmm. This is fairly, new, newly built, which is cool. I'm stunned by this. I don't know, man. Okay.
Where do you think where do you think it's at? You think it's back there somewhere?
What you talking about, Carmen? Is there something specific you want to talk about? Like Ark of the Covenant or something?
Yeah. No, nothing. Just the Ark of the Covenant.
Oh, man. The blueprints they stole from Egypt? You think they moved it here? I don't know. But that's very interesting. Cause it's
maybe it's in that little gold crystal ball up there.
Vatican's all right, we got too much heat on it. Sorry.
Live ins.
Spread it. All right. But yeah, this, and all jokes aside, guys, this is actually mind blowing. I never knew that the largest church on the planet is actually in Africa.
Do they have a regular Sunday service?
Yeah, that's actually, because I don't know if this is just a tourism destination type of thing, or is this real?
Where's their parking lot?
Right.
And do they have a shuttle bus?
Yeah. What's going on? All right. He said our comments in the chat aren't going through anymore. Don't know why. It's working on our end. All right. Interesting. All right. I don't have any more questions for this right now at the moment, but I'm sure I probably will later.
Just imagine like running down that road. Like, good Lord.
Yeah.
You're not going to make it.
Or the circle. It's like a NASCAR. You can just drive around and do like a little drift. Yeah, a little Tokyo drift,
Drifting
man.
for 2 days.
Right. Jesus Christ. All right.
Burn out your whole gas tank.
Big building.
Good Lord. God damn.
Yo, if you say you want to see scale, that's yeah, they might got it.
For La Basilica of our Mother of Peace, right here in the administrative capital of Côte d'Ivoire, Yamoussoukro. La Basilica of our Mother of Peace in Yamoussoukro surpasses that of St. Peter's Basilica with an exterior area of 30,000 square meters. Guinness World Record lists this building as the largest church in the world, having surpassed its predecessor, St. Peter's Basilica. Finished in 1990, it can hold about 18,000 worshippers, although it is rarely full.
So large is the church that during Sunday Mass, the small congregation rarely fills the building. In fact, for most of the time, this cathedral is empty.
Now, this building was built by the very first president of Côte d'Ivoire, but there isn't any written down figure showing the actual cost of construction.
The first president take his money. His money to build this church. Where did he get the money from? I don't know.
This museum shows how the...
All right, fam. Listen, I wasn't born yesterday. Okay, he said they don't know where the money came from for him to build it. So you just telling me that the very first president of this country just so happened to spend to spend a whole bunch of money to build the largest church in the world, and nobody knows where that money came from, and it's a Catholic church. Excuse me. Excuse me, I got a button for that.
Stop the cap.
Don't play with me, man. How did they get this out? How did they get this church, man? That is crazy.
Do they gotta pay tax?
Oh my god, dog.
Bruh.
All right, let's get what's going on, man.
Building was constructed. This is La Basilica when it was built.
Peace, no price.
They say it was contracted for 150 million, some said 300 million, so some even said 600 million.
They still
but
paying
in
it
that
back.
range. But a lot of people criticized the building, saying that funds would have been used to develop the country instead of build a big church that has never reached its capacity.
Despite the low attendance, Ivorians say they are proud of this church.
But the St. Paul's Cathedral in Abidjan was built at the cost of $12 million.
Behind me is the St. Paul's Cathedral. It's what I call a story told through architecture.
This cathedral resembles an alien spaceship than a religious building.
The triangle is basically talking about the Holy Trinity.
Have a good night, y'all.
Oh, I called it. I called it. What did I tell you?
Oh my
What did I
god,
tell you?
dog. Wow.
How do they know what an alien spaceship looks like? Just by chance, because it didn't look like a flying saucer to me.
Where do the Dogons live at over here?
The Dogons.
Where does modern day Dogons live? They in the Ivory Coast, man.
You know what? Let's just let it ride. This ain't our conspiracy podcast.
Right. This is not this conspiracy pod.
Tune in at 1.
Right. Coming
Turn
soon.
your VPNs on.
Hey,
We have the arm extending, which resembles what we have in Rio de Janeiro, the embracing arm of Christ looking out to the world, and then the contact.
That don't look like Jesus right there.
Rods there holding him.
They crucified him on for sure.
This was built for 6 billion sefa. That's a lot of money.
And I think this was done between 1980 to 1985.
Yeah. There are a lot of criticism about massive religious building in the country, but they insist the money would have been better put to use to alleviate poverty among Ivorians.
Well, it's here.
Right now, the tourist attraction.
It's been here for well over damn near 40 years, 30.
So I get.
What, you talking about this church?
Yeah, well, about 30.
It said 1980, yeah.
They say it was opened in the 1990s. So.
1990, yeah. Well, 1989, 1980, yeah.
Yeah, about
30 years.
30-something years.
But still, like, I get it. Like, I would be upset too, especially if people are. If this thing costs somewhere close to around $600 million to construct. Imagine how much further this country would have been if it was being developed in other things.
But it's also like, can't really change it now. You think they're going to knock it down? Money spent.
Oh, yeah, the money is spent. So, I mean, right, you're right. In that perspective, you better use this as...
Maybe you should get into politics.
Yeah, or just better market this. Like, if
so
you go...
make money.
Yeah, if you tell people, like, yo, the largest church on the planet is here.
I'm just now finding that out.
Yeah, like, and we do this show, bro.
I tour it.
Yeah, I was saying I'll go there just to check that out. Like, people from all over the planet will come, and then it's a Catholic church. You know, y'all go get y'all money back if y'all advertise this correctly. You know what I mean? You already say your country is stable. You know what I mean? Yeah, y'all could get y'all money back. This could be a good investment. You know what I mean? Just let's talk to the marketing team. Who I talk to?
Money goes into the government, and they use the money to take care of the area and just make it look more beautiful.
Yeah, I was gonna say, how about we invest a lot of money into painting everything gold and painting the top of it blue?
Massive projects, Yamoussoukro has never really established itself as the capital of the country. Most Ivorian institutions never transferred, staying instead in Abidjan.
Yamoussoukro, Ivory Coast's capital, is synonymous with a mysterious crocodile ritual which was started by the country's first president, Felix Boigny.
Too many people here. Why?
People
are here because they want to see.
That might be another selling
They want to see crocodiles. So there are crocodiles here. Yes. Every evening, people gather here to watch crocodiles. I found it to be very strange.
The huge crocodiles, which some locals have described as Yamoussoukro's sacred crocodiles, were treasured by the president, that he named them as part of his security detail.
Like the different crocodiles.
He died in 1993, and the beasts today rival on the tourist trail with the city's monumental Basilica of Our Lady of Peace.
So all these people that you see right here, they're all here to see the crocodiles. I don't really understand why. People just like feed the crocs with live chicken and watch them eat. Rumors has it that humans
by
these crocs in the
my man was oh my god, poor guy.
Oh my god,
they didn't even season them right. Like, just do it right.
He was swimming for his life. He was literally. He tried his hardest. Did you see him? He tried his hardest. I've never seen a chicken move that fast. He said, "What the fuck?"
That humans have been eaten by these crocs.
I'm sorry.
Trying to get out.
Oh my god.
No. It's forbidden. It's forbidden to swim? Yes. Never do that. Traveling through Ivory Coast, visiting several cities, this country still remains a very expensive nation. $160 for a room I stayed in Plateau is expensive. Right here it's called Sin Abidjan Plateau because I wanted to stay like right in the heart of the city.
$60 a night ain't bad.
160.
You know, very big space. It's a very small room actually. But also I traveled during the football tournament, which drove the prices of things within the country.
He did go during a very popular event too, that football team.
Yeah, so that's not too bad.
Yeah. I'm curious. It probably don't cost that much now.
High side. Plateau is the central business district in Abidjan, and driving through this area, I could not help but admire the tall buildings and modern infrastructure. Most of the large Ivorian firms have their headquarters in Plateau and a few apartments.
If you come to Abidjan, which is the capital, and you're trying to live in a very, very good area, for one bedroom, you're looking at maybe 100,000 of our currencies. Upscale, anywhere from 200 to 250,000 a month. So really, you can live very well here for not much money. So currently where we are, this is Cocody. Cocody is a few districts. You got Anglais, you got Huitième Tranche, you've got Plateau, you got Rivera. There's 5 Rivera. There's Rivera 1, Rivera 2, Rivera 3, Rivera 4, Rivera 5. Rivera 4 is the most expensive. That's where we call Beverly Hills.
I was curious to see what the luxury real estate market offers in Ivory Coast, and I was taken to a Beverly Hills replica gated
community. Oh yeah, take us there, man. You already know. Hello.
Privacy, space, land. You may have a neighbor, but your neighbor's not next door. Your neighbor could be a minute or 2 drive. So you really have your own space. And you can have your football pitch or swimming pool.
I know that. Hold up, man. That ain't no house. That ain't no house right here. Hold up.
Jesus.
Ain't no way that's a house.
It says you got to drive to your neighbor's house. Jeez.
Ain't no way that's a freaking house.
Is that a rooftop area?
What am I looking at?
Something. You're damn sure looking at something.
There's something, bro. What the fuck is that? Wow. Okay.
All of that, Most of the people here.
I didn't know y'all had it like that out there.
We got the biggest golf course in Abidjan. So in terms of price point, what are we looking at? We're looking at anything from 800,000, and then anywhere to my left, we're talking about millions. So anywhere from one.
Oh, look at that one.
So what kind of?
Hold on, slow down.
And then anywhere to my left, we're talking about millions. So anywhere from
that one with the red.
What the heck? What the heck?
Oh, that's gorgeous. We're gonna have to revisit here. Look at their luxury homes.
That looks like a complex though. That's
one
crazy.
to about 5 million.
So what kind of people would you say stay here?
Whoever has the most money. You have a lot of people here. Most of our people from Monaco. Any country
Makes sense.
Fair housing question.
If you're Ivorian, Ivorians, the most famous one is DJ Chogbo. Beverly Hills has no.
Whoever has the most money.
So everything is.
So if you're probably gonna buy, you're buying a house.
If you're gonna buy a house, and you're gonna buy it from someone.
What's the meaning of Beverly Hills in French?
Beverly Hills, there's no meaning. We literally took it from California because whatever's in California, we bought it here.
Instead of live in America, you can live right here.
You can live right here.
I love that.
Majority of the people are here.
Yeah.
Mainly politicians.
Look, they colonize so much other shit. You can colonize some shit back. Fight back Africa. Yeah, colonize some of that American shit. I approve.
Football stars. So like Job was not far from me. He's not exactly where he's in Beverly Hills, but he's not far from here.
Can I see Jogba though? Can I go to his house?
Well, when we go, we'll find out everything. I'll give him a call and we'll see. Jogba, we're coming, yeah? We're coming.
Ivory Coast boasts of a few UNESCO World Heritage Sites. A scenic drive to the historical town of Bassam, once a colonial trading point, will make you fall in love with the history and tradition of Ivorians.
Bassam is one of the first capital of Ivory Coast. It's a memorial town, so we see a lot of houses during the colonial time. It's also art market. So we have the biggest art street in West Africa.
They got the biggest everything. Y'all just...
During the 19th century, Bassam...
Why is nobody talking about y'all like this?
Ivory Coast, because of its outstanding example of colonial architecture and town planning.
Here used to be the colonial house.
This place?
This place.
It looked
so
like
the government had decided to renovate it and make it an art
still looks
museum.
nice, like the way it was built.
And it can be done. The whole of Bassam in this street is like that. It's filled with this type of...
So this whole town is a historical site, World Heritage Site, just like Stone Town in Zanzibar.
Exactly. You know, this old town of Bassam is made of fishermen. They kept their heritage, so it's not really modernized like the new...
Is it like
Bassam.
the government wants to keep it this way to maintain that?
They want to maintain it.
Right.
Because here we have all the first churches, the first schools, the first bank, everything that started, let's say, the economy of Ivory Coast.
Yeah, everything is right
so they want to keep that heritage for the next generation.
The historical center of Bassam was designated a UNESCO World Heritage Site in 2012. After a few hours under the sun, this frozen watermelon cocktail was all I needed.
That looks
wow.
refreshing.
Watermelon cocktails. The frozen watermelon.
Oh my god. This got black seeds in it.
The local food in Ivory Coast is something Ivorians are really proud of, and of course you know I'm going to give it a try.
So here we have fried plantain.
This fried plantain?
You call it aloko here. Maggi. Why is it Maggi? Seasoning and put on it. What is it? This is a chicken.
A chicken?
Yeah.
Made of cassava?
Made of pepper. This is the tomatoes pepper and the very pepper that is very hot. Yeah, that one.
And this is
the fish.
Fish?
You take the stew.
Yeah.
A bit of this. Small of the fish. And you mix it. And that's it. So,
Why didn't you eat the fish?
Oh, you don't need
Look at his face.
It's about that time. I'll try mine now. So
that looks bomb though.
Yeah, dude.
Take a bit of this, yeah? Put here.
And you know another thing I noticed too, like when you're eating out in the market like this, you don't see a bunch of flies all over the place trying to like get away. You know what I mean? Like that's a plus as well too. That also is, you know.
Yeah, because like flies are pesty.
Yeah.
I love that you can enjoy your food.
Right,
without
exactly.
them being like,
yeah. Like it's our food now. Yeah. That's a selling point right there.
the red one too. Yeah.
The red one. What else?
You mix very well.
Yeah. What else?
The fish.
Like fold it. Like Gary.
Exactly, like you're eating a bar.
Yeah.
And you put it in your mouth.
Oh.
Okay. Alright, Stace.
It's good. I like the spice, I like the fish. The sake is tasteless.
Yeah.
But the Maggi is adding some seasoning. You guys are talking like that, and I watch now with some Coca-Cola.
I go and eat it every time of the day, as a breakfast, as lunch, as breakfast, dinner,
lunch, and
anything. You can eat it with soup. You can eat it with anything.
This is the popular place to eat the locally made ashake dish. Coincidentally, I met the owner.
Yeah. How long have you had this shop for?
Many years. Since 1977.
She's had this shop since 1977. So 2 years.
This is very interesting. Like, he's meeting up with people, but they're all speaking like perfect English. It's supposed to be a French. Hold up, man.
I mean, but American English is like almost universal these days.
Yeah, but it's still weird though. But unless they're just like that educated, like maybe they like come up in their schools and they like
most
talk.
countries speak multiple language fluently. Yeah. It's just us. Like, we try to have the second language. We just don't have to speak it fluently because most countries have speak American or speak English. Excuse me. Oh my God, I'm like a speak American. Oh excuse me, I'm tired.
Yeah.
Speak English, but
we're gonna have to start learning how to speak Spanish soon.
Listen, don't even get me started.
Oh man,
because when
it's happening,
it's
here.
It's here. People look at my name and like, as I said, at my job, they just point them my way, and I just do my best. I do my best.
Yeah, at this point, like, we have a migrant problem. If you guys don't know, in America, that shit real.
Man, the way that all these fucking mopeds are everywhere, it looks like we're in freaking Puerto Rico.
Yeah.
Cuba.
Or Guatemala.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's bad. It's bad out here, man. Like, say what you want, but shit is real. It's in our face, and it's affecting us. It really is. And it's no mistake. I'm not gonna get too political here, but I just find it like kind of rude that you come into a country that you
reparations yet.
Oh, we sure don't. And we're never gonna get them because that's why
before we do.
Man, that's why they're replacing. Man, they're replacing them with us to make our vote not matter no more. Anyway, I'm not trying to get too political. I'm gonna let it fly. Let it fly. I don't know what happened to the chat, y'all. Like, it said that you guys are I don't know why. I just refreshed it. I don't know if that helps you guys, but
I done tainted the damn chat.
Right. Y'all didn't say nothing bad in here, did y'all? But I was able to put in something in the chat, so I don't know. But anyway. Yeah, the immigration is a big problem. And I just find it interesting. I find it rude that if you come into the country that you want to come into and make a better life for yourself, at least try to learn the language. Like, the fuck? Like, if I go to another country and your primary language is Spanish, I'm not going to be like, no, you should speak English because I'm in your country now. Like, no, speak English. I have
mixed emotions about that, only because it's like, considering that this country was built on immigrants and all of the people immigrating over here are technically native to this land. It's like,
that's a different perspective.
Most Native Americans or Hispanic people are Native American.
They're mixed.
No, majority like natives are like don't get me wrong, you have like the white Hispanics and stuff, but majority of like the native Mexican people are Native Americans. They're like the same as the people up in I'm not trying to be ignorant here, but the same as the natives up in Alaska. It's just they all came from this landmass, just like we came from Africa. They came from here, so it's like
a lot of that's a whole nother story. There's actually a video that we're going to do on that called Black Indians.
I mean that too, but like we weren't getting our reparations regardless. It's like sounds like a management problem. Look, management always gonna have a problem when you don't really have a say.
Yeah, they were never planning to give it back, but and every single time they talk about it and politicians talk about it, like, oh, what?
Just enough to get the vote.
Yeah, that's all we care about, and we don't know how to fucking unify or come together enough to stand for anything. So, yeah. Anyway, let's get back to this video before I get triggered.
Food look bomb.
This food does look good, man.
Makes it 50 years.
Yes. Wow.
The show began with my mother. No, she's still alive. She's old. And now I take it. So it's generational business. Yes. Right. Yes.
Except Ivorians, which other nationality come here?
American, Chinese, Japanese, all nationalities.
They come here.
Worldwide. I say worldwide.
Oh, right. So when they come here, what's that one food they always like?
I chicken with fish.
This country is big on culture, sport, and agriculture. There isn't so much to do from a tourist point of view.
Nice beach,
but
too.
Sunday evenings in Assini is always the talk of the town.
Assini is actually a village. It was back in 2019 that Assini became a city. The politicians and the celebrities wanted a place to get away. So for those who don't know, Abidjan is 1 hour away from Assini. So Assini is just made up of villas, luxury homes, apartments, and hotels. And they're all facing.
Why am I just now hearing about this country,
it's pretty much an
man?
island. It's like a resort. So people will be in Abidjan from Monday to Friday. If you're an actor, you just act. If you're a politician, you do your politics. Whatever you do, Monday to Friday, you're in a city. Abidjan, you're doing all of that stuff.
Yeah.
Weekends, those who have money literally get their car and they go straight to a city. And over there they eat, they drink, they party, they network. It's really...
Oh yeah, that's where I'm gonna be at. Take me straight to a scene.
Up at Assini to party,
Hey,
eat, and network.
go ahead,
It's
auntie.
an hour drive from the chaotic and overcrowded Abidjan. It is a nice neighborhood also filled with resorts, beach houses, and villas. An ideal destination to spend a few days in.
Alright, so we finally made it to Assini.
Nice to meet you guys. We're in Assini from Cameroon, La Belle Famille. Yeah, I came from Cameroon. Oh, Yaoundé. And I'm a content creator too, so I'm coming to create content. Parce que la vie c'est me mérite.
That's right.
Live in Abidjan.
Oh yeah.
So they come here for the
Just to chill.
Yeah, just to chill.
Entry ticket into the popular Sunday brunch here in Assini cost $100. Now I thought that was expensive.
Alright, so that ticket covered like every meal, every drink, or something like that.
Meal, drinks, we have 3 formulas. You have the vegan one, the sugar one, and the champagne one.
Okay.
Depending on what you want, you can have it on the dish.
Right now, anything I get on the island is free, huh?
Everything's
free. Wow. Including any girl I see, huh? Got myself first drink. I actually have to stop myself leading to this day so I can eat. How many people do you feel would come here this weekend?
About 250 because their maximum is 200. They stop at 200 booking.
Oh,
last
wow.
week they were 250. Today is more than last weekend, so it's going to be 250 or 400.
Wow. It's going to be a lot of people here.
There was plenty to eat, drink, and the music was good.
Okay.
There was a lot of people here. It was really hard communicating or trying to make friends here because almost everybody here spoke French.
Okay.
So all I did was eat, and I ate some more. I danced a little bit before calling it a day.
Wow, fuck it up.
I hope you enjoyed this video. Subscribe to the channel and I'll see you in the next upload.
That was very impressive. Ivory Coast. Wow. Yeah, another round of applause for sure. There you go. Wow. Had no idea that this country was like this. I've heard of Ivory Coast before. Cote d'Ivoire was called like on the map. I knew it was in West Africa.
I've like seen people in passing from there.
Really? Okay.
Like artists.
Artists? Really? Who? Do you know one?
What's her, I think her name's Ivorian Dog. She's a rapper. But I think she's like from there but raised in like London.
Okay. That makes sense. Famous people from Ivory Coast. Let's see. I know you mentioned this person's name. What is he? A soccer player or something? Famous.
I've seen him before.
He's a professional football player. Yes. Soccer. Okay. But yeah, man. Very cool country. I'm not gonna lie. Besides the what's it? The plagiarism on the flag. You know what I mean? I ain't mad at it. Look, I'm all about colonizing the colonizers and taking back what, you know what I mean? I'm cool with it. Ain't no problem with me, man. They be stealing stuff, still back. Fight back. But yeah, this seems like an amazing country to visit. So many things to see. The largest church in the planet is cool. Seems like a lot of great food, great vibes. Very stable, very clean, beautiful homes. It's like a great like weekend resort area too that you can pay $100 and just eat and drink all day.
I'm still just blown away at like this is like a hidden gem.
Yeah, this is a true hidden gem. Like, I ain't gonna lie, this title is accurate. Africa's most developed country you never knew. Like, this is a lot. And I have a lot more questions coming away from this video now. Where did y'all get the money? Where did the money come from? Y'all, something's up. There's something up about this, man. Yeah, man. Something is a little fishy around here.
No one knows where the money
I ain't trying to pocket watch or nothing like that, but you know what I mean? I just, this is, y'all got bread. And y'all not trying to say where y'all got it from.
Maybe they got some resources that they're not trying to get exploited.
Is this Wakanda? Don't keep saying that. Y'all talk about y'all got 50% of the cocoa, but y'all got something else hidden over here somewhere. Because y'all just say that we got cocoa, we got crocodiles, and we got church.
And cocaine.
What else? Huh?
Maybe cocaine.
Maybe. Yeah. All right. All funniness aside, though, this is definitely a country I want to come to now, though, in all seriousness.
I agree.
Yeah, I think that I'm going to probably hit the English-speaking countries first, and then when I'm done with that, if I want to go to a French-speaking African country, this is probably going to be top on the list. Not far from Ghana, so...
Oui.
Yeah.
Oui.
Oui, bonjour. You know what I mean? I took French in college. I forgot all that shit. But yeah, any other comments for this, Carmen? Last words on that?
Very pleasantly surprised.
Yeah, for sure. I did not expect this at all.
Adds to bucket list.
For sure. Africa has so much diversity, man. So much to see, man. All right. Top hill.